They sew it usually on a little piece of felt and then sew it onto the fur. You can look at the bottom and tell that it's hand sewn. But what the natives would, in the remoter village, would use tanned moose hide. Tanned moose hide is real rough and it's porous. That's what makes it so warm. Is that, Norma? Oh. The warmest footgear you can wear is a moose hide muckluck with. Mine had wolfskin socks in it, and you can sit on a block of ice and dressed in traditional native clothing. That no white man stuff in it. You could sit on a block of ice at 40 below and be comfortable for quite a while. But then the white man stuff might weigh 14 pounds and still get cold, and the native stuff might weigh 8 pounds. And they used, the original Eskimo garment was 2 layers of caribou pants, 2 layers of caribou upper shirt, and no hat, mucklucks, and mittens. And they were super light. They could get the caribou at a certain time of the year when the hair is short before it gets too long. And they make a fawn skin inner shirt, and then the outer shirt, the fur's out, the inner shirt, the fur's in. And it's very comfortable, very lightweight, but of course you couldn't outfit an army like that, so they designed clothing that was similar to Eskimo clothing but made with white man material. And it was pretty efficient, but very heavy. that parka I wear, that army parka, that would weigh, oh boy, look at it down there. It's lifting good. Norma, we need to get you to call Tim and see what he thinks, okay? Where'd she go?
Oh, she's back.
Oh. But when you see the best Athabascan work is what they do for themselves. The stuff you get for the tourist is made strictly, quickly for the tourist. But if you get something, if you are lucky enough to be in a village and get a pair of mucklucks that some native gal is making for her husband, you'll get tip-top stuff, the very best. But if you get it made for tourists, you'll usually have a lot of inferior work. They make it quick as they can just to sell, you know.
Of course, they probably keep the best.
Well, this with wolverine. Generally, in the interior, you don't get seal. Unless they made some trade somewhere. They'll use moose hide, caribou hide, wolf, fox, stuff like that, but not seal. The seal will come from the coastal regions. Norma? I can't say. Oh, could you call Tim and see what he's got in there?
He's got all right. It's us.
Oh, you talked to him? Because he's got a.
You can't flag him in here now.
No, but it's lifting, and we're just wondering.
Well, then I told
what
him
the.
I'd call him at 1. Is that too late?
No, that won't be too late. We can.
Flight till 2 anyway.
That way, because he's got a pretty good story if he can get there.
Right.
How many
It
tons of
sounds
marijuana?
Like the shores of Florida instead of Alaska.
What was the
Will
thing?
you come and turn that heater off?
Oh, it even got too hot for her. Okay, I'll be back in a second.